50 million views. You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show. The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show.
I hope you hang your mother. This country sucks! This place sucks! CNN masturbated all fucking day. Dude, I will eat your fucking asshole out and then spit it into your mouth, baby bird style. Who wants to go? Call the show. I'll fuck your ass! I want to kill myself! If I think it sucks, I tell you!
The Joe Cronin Show.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good tonight. I hope my microphone's okay. It sounds fucked up to me, but it could be my headset. I'm using these fucking Turtle Beaches that were made for gaming, not made for doing shows like this, because Skype is dead. Skype is dead. And it looks like Skype's finally done with, so we're going to be going to Discord and Zoom and, you know, wherever else we can go. And I'm broadcasting tonight in a low rate by accident again, because I fucked up again and didn't look at the screen settings. So I'm broadcasting on a 640 by 360. So if you're wondering why the picture looks like abysmal dog piss, then you know. Of course, I'm also streaming on Twitch tonight just for the fun of it, and on YouTube. Might as well do it on both. So this thing, you know, it's just all fucked up, man. I don't know. Everything is all fucked up. But anyway, Smackdown was tonight, and just bear with me 1 second as I try to get into Discord so I can get my buddy Jake on the phone here. Let me see if I'm in there. There he is. Okay, I'm in there. He's in there. We're both in here. Jake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. It's low again, though. I don't know why you're so low on here.
I might have to reset it again. Let me check.
No, you didn't get loud last night either. It's just something to do with Discord keeps you low. Hold on, let me see. It's weird because on Skype, you know, Jake DeMarco is fucking, you're loud as shit. Like you're normal, but on here it like keeps you down. Maybe it's my settings. Maybe it's got something to do with that. We're on the Discord right now. And
Discord's keeping the white man down.
DMOON's in the Discord. DJ Smith is in there. Robert Hall. We got a lot of people hanging out in the Discord. I put the Discord link in earlier. It's also on the description box. And shit, man, I don't know. I'm ready to talk about SmackDown, I guess. I lost interest in SmackDown in the second hour. But that might have been...
yeah, I agree with you there.
It wasn't just me?
It was not. And that's the thing. Like I said on Twitter, I didn't want to sound like I'm crapping all over. It wasn't a bad night. It was just, there was nothing new or exciting. It was the same feuds, matches, everything we've gotten essentially for the last 6 months. It felt just very familiar.
I started getting tired around the Usos match. I was like, this is going on too long. With the Usos and Cesaro and Sheamus. They need to get rid of Cesaro and Sheamus. That needs to end. They are so...
It's always odd when you're fighting the champions to get a shot at the championship as well, so...
Yeah, that is weird. But it is weird because it's, again, why? No, like, why is that happening? Why are you wrestling the champions to see if you can wrestle the champions? It's fucking stupid.
A lot of that happened tonight. Why is Carmella, trying to go ahead and get a title shot at the Rumble when she's already number 30 in the Rumble?
Yeah.
Things like that. A lot of things that were just, fluff filler and didn't make much sense.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it.
The opening with Daniel Bryan, it was good. He was delivering well. Certainly a believable, version of himself, but it went on a bit too long. It just didn't. It fell flat after the first.
Wait,
4 minutes. I want to say.
What did you not like about what? Say again.
With the intro with Daniel Bryan.
Oh man,
it just felt like he only had a short promo to work with, and he just kept repeating himself over and over. I get that he's trying to be Captain Planet, and he's talking about, the high fructose corn syrup, and he's throwing the soda at the fans and stuff like that. That was good. Everything he did at the concession stand. But then walking to the arena, he just repeated everything he said again for the next 4 minutes. So it was just a recap of all of the, we're damning the planet, we're monsters for not caring for, our children's future kind of stuff.
I don't know. That part, I don't know. I had no problem with that. I love the opening. In fact, I tweeted out the SmackDown opening was better than Raw opening. I didn't mind that at all. I think he was just killing time getting to the ring. I mean, he started walking in the top of the stairs. He got in some fat guy's face and said something to him, and the guy was like, argued back with him a little bit.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Then he grabbed the sign from a guy, and then he ripped up that guy's sign, and then he kept yelling and leaped over the wall, and then he got attacked by R-Truth. I don't really think it was that bad at all. I thought that was good.
Yeah, I like what he had to say at the concession part of it. I just felt like he repeated himself the whole way down. I wish that, I don't know, they had a little bit more planned out, or it was just a little bit quicker.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
it was definitely a lot better than Raw, though. I mean, Raw, all we got was the, clusterfuck of a beatdown, which you couldn't really tell what was going on. So,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I just, I thought that was a really good part of the show. And then, because then, you had this huge setup. He's going off on everything and whatever. And I didn't really notice that he was repeating things. I liked it. And then all of a sudden, as I was like, Jesus, where's this going? All of a sudden, R-Truth like dove on him, and it was like, oh shit. And then that started, and that was exciting. And then they had a match. And then after that, then AJ Styles came out and attacked Bryan at the end. And then that was cool because that tied into what you're, expecting AJ Styles to do something eventually. So then he did. So they kind of mirrored Raw with the, like, let's have all this chaotic shit happen at the beginning. The difference is on Raw, the chaotic shit seemed kind of random. And at least Daniel Bryan made kind of sense. Like, he was going off, and then he's got this thing with R-Truth anyway. So then R-Truth attacked him. And then he actually had a match with the guy. And then the guy he's really got an issue with, AJ, came out and attacked him. So, like, that, again, at least that stuff made sense, whereas Raw, it just felt like they were just doing that shit like crazy. The only person that tied in was Bobby Lashley, and they ended up, the other complaint is, I guess, that they kind of mirrored each other. Like, it was like, what are they doing, the same thing on each show? Whatever. Anyway, what's up to everybody? If you guys are new on Twitch, make sure you guys give me a follow on twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS on Twitch. Give it a follow. And let me play this. Let me hit up the donations, guys. I've been real busy, obviously. I did put up a new episode of Morning Madness. That's up on Patreon right now. A sample of Corrupted, episode 81. Went up on the Corrupted YouTube channel, so that's up there. Let me see. Where the fuck's the button? Here it is. Let's see what we got.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
It's Brahim.
Daniel Bryan is the only cool hippie. My old hippie roommate told me to put out my cig as he was smoking weed in my living room. I beat his ass and told him global warming is a scam invented by the Jays.
That's fucking funny. Brahim. Thank you very much, Brahim, for the $10. We needed the $10 to get me going, to get me growing, to get me showing. Of course, the big AEW announcement earlier. Don't worry, I didn't miss it. I made a video about it. Most of you saw it. Chris Jericho is in the house. Let's relive that moment for a second. Brahim, thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to Elias for hosting me on Twitch as well.
What's up, wrestling fans? As you guys know, I've been... The Chris Jericho has joined the product. This was a huge announcement. Which is why I basically decided to highlight it right here by just hyping it. For some of the people that haven't really been paying attention to AEW or haven't been paying attention to this whole situation, just for the casuals, for some of the other people that haven't paid attention, it's gotten serious, bro. It's in the fan because Chris Jericho is on his way to AEW. Double or Nothing, the MGM Grand, was the announcement by Conrad rather. And now with the addition of Chris Jericho to AEW, and they have Pyro. AEW with one of the most amazing announcements we've ever heard in professional wrestling. He makes the crossover. He crosses the line. Chris Jericho is in AEW. And this could change the wrestling landscape.
So I it's weird. I was just talking about the news of that, and what happened was, like, I was playing it, and when Jericho started, like, coming out and stuff, I felt like it needed commentary. Like, so I went from reporting it, like, and so you guys can see here's Jericho coming out, but then, like, I started, like, getting excited about it, so then I started, like, flipping out, and I don't know why I did that. But
well, no, it's hard not to be excited when Jericho's involved, and it's funny, you know, the name of the song that he comes out to is Judas.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what he is to Vince at this point. What a backstab in a way, you know?
They took him off. They took him off the website today. I'll never leave for another
he's officially
company.
done with WWE. I've seen a few articles that say that. So
that's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, but you know what?
Yeah, you know, hey,
why not? Why the hell would you stay there?
Like you said, he's off the website, and he's not going to be in the next year's game. And
wow. And they were kicking out.
He's on the alumni list now. They moved him to the.
They moved him to the alumni.
They're so petty. They're so petty.
They kicked people out who were wearing shirts. I guess the original report was that, like, they didn't just make you change; they actually turned people away. Like, I'll put on a different shirt. No, thanks. Just get out of here. People that paid money thought it was very strange that's
tossing their asses out. How wrong is that?
Very strange. But I guess some people did get back in. But, so I'm not sure yet, because usually you hear about people getting back in because they just had to put the shirt back on. So, I don't know. But anyway, guys, so real quick, just throw it out there. Most of you guys know you've been listening to me babble about this all week. But, and I'm sorry about the quality of the video tonight. I know I'm all pixelated. Shit's all pixelated. I'm broadcasting in the wrong format. That is my bad again. I also want to let everybody know that I will be in the new house tomorrow. The internet's coming in the morning. Fios is coming out in the morning tomorrow, so I will be able to, have internet tomorrow. So out of nowhere, we're going to have internet, and I will be in the new place.
Bandwidth speeds, baby.
Now, it's going to take me about a week or... Somebody asked this on Patreon Q&A this morning. It's probably going to take me a couple weeks to set the studio up the way I want it, to make it like a real good-looking show, whatever the fuck. But I'm going to start broadcasting from the room, so you're probably going to see it all busted up and me at a table and, whatever the hell. But, by next week or 2 weeks, I'll have the whole studio furnished, whatever you want to call it. And, there'll be a lot of cool shit going around. We're going to be getting back to some giveaways, too. That's going to be fun. So, anyway, tomorrow I'll have internet there, so I'm going to officially start moving permanently over there. Especially me.
Fans don't give a shit if you're broadcasting out of a cardboard box.
That's a good point. Some people probably couldn't give a fuck, but a lot of people emailed me, so I'm like, all right, I have to keep saying it. So I did want to get that out of the way. I'm done saying it, but tomorrow should be over there. Got to move a lot of computer equipment. It's going to be crazy, and then I'll start insulating.
Nowhere in a new home. That's right, Kevin. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be weird. Wouldn't it be funny if I just put up these things behind me and then, like, took the video, and you almost wouldn't know I was in a different place? I mean, in a way.
Who was it? Oh, Philip DeFranco, when he made a big deal about moving studios and everything, and all of the the Patreon money and revenue that he was pulling in was going to be building a new studio. Well, they had offices and things like that built, but his actual PDS daily show, it looked the exact same because it was just a different room, but the same wall,
same setup,
posters.
Yeah, they're
so like,
oh, please give me this money. Please, I need the money. You know, what does he make? He makes like $15,000 a month on Patreon or more. It's more than that.
More than that.
He makes so much money. But I do want to say thank you guys for the live donations, and thank you to the patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to get the equipment, wouldn't be able to move, wouldn't even be going anywhere, and with all the shit. So, and obviously got to pay the bills every month. So appreciate it. If you guys want to donate tonight to ask questions, make comments, say F you Vince, or I love AEW, I hate SmackDown. We're going to get a SmackDown counter up tonight. We're going to find out. SmackDown tonight, thumbs up or thumbs down from the donation squad tonight, okay? SmackDown, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that up there now. So when you, if you guys are donating tonight live, if you do want to donate live tonight, I do want to say you can just throw up your thumbs down or thumbs up. We'll tally up the votes by the end of the show, let you know how many we get. Obviously, you guys will see that live counter up here on the screen. So you'll be able to notice that. So you didn't really like the opening too much. I think I liked it a little bit more than you did.
It's not that I didn't like it, but I wasn't blown away by it. Exactly what you said when he started to get to the ring, and you're like, okay, where are they going with this? I felt like that about 3 minutes sooner than you did.
Okay.
So I really liked everything he did in the concession stand. That was cool. It's nice to see something outside of the ring. He's not just standing in the middle of the ring making a promo.
Right.
But I just felt like he was repeating himself on the way to the ring, and it was like, 5 minutes of material stretched over 20 minutes kind of idea. So
yeah, I mean, I guess it's weird. I think they had me, at least. I don't know why they had me interested. I was like cool. I was hoping he wouldn't keep going around to the obvious plant fans and keep doing stuff. I liked going through the hot dog at the guy's head. That was funny. And then, whatever. It just as right as I was about to think, oh God, this is going on too long or whatever, then he came out into the crowd, and I thought that was cool. That he was walking right past the fans, getting in real people's faces. So they, good thing that big guy didn't just yell, fuck you, because he could have said anything, and it would have to blank it out. Really. So that was kind of cool. But for me, after that moment, SmackDown began to degrade, I guess. That makes sense. Let me just pull up the picture that they have on the Wrestling Inc. website of Daniel Bryan standing in front of the concession stand is fucking hilarious. By the way, just a reminder, only donations of $3 and more will play on Streamlabs. Super Chat, you can do anything, but Streamlabs has to be $3 or more, just FYI. There's Daniel Bryan, looking like he's trying to get help for this woman over here, or this young Static X fan. One of the two.
Static.
Rest in peace. So after that, Daniel Bryan, and then he gets attacked by AJ. So at this point, I'm like, cool, all hell's breaking loose.
Yeah, the R-Truth match was serviceable. It wasn't bad.
It was quick. It was pretty quick.
Good solid 5 minutes. It was quick, in and out, but, it worked.
It was pretty cool, though. And what was interesting was I think R-Truth did I almost thought it was by accident, but then I think it was planned. It was a suplex into like a stunner or something like that.
It had that look to it, yeah.
It was something like that they did, jawbreaker.
He did a jawbreaker, yeah.
But it was like...
It looked like the stunner. He does that every now and again, though, where he, does a quick kick. And
it was just a good, it was a good timing for that. It looked harsh. I don't know. I like what they did. R-Truth's not the greatest usually, but he's exciting. This dude's like 47 or something.
Yeah, we looked it up long ago, and he's up there in age. So
freaking crazy. Impressive. It is impressive.
Yeah, because he hit that really hard flying forearm, and then he gets the jawbreaker, gets the 2 count, and then Bryan steps him in the corner and hits him with the running knee. So
the then we get our kind of run of the mill match. Rey Mysterio coming down. I love that Rey interacts with the fans so much, giving everybody high fives and stuff, and they really accentuated that tonight. Or that's maybe not the word, but they really kind of focused on that. It
highlighted how over he is with the fans still.
Yeah, it was nice to see that. Mustafa Ali, Andrade Cien Almas, Samoa Joe, an okay match. I think we saw a few things in this match that were different. Was there I believe there was it a Canadian Destroyer that we saw?
Yeah, for the first time in how long? My goodness, that's
Not
been a while.
I'd say we actually saw Cena do it. I believe Cena and Owens.
Did we recently?
A year and a half, whatever, 2 years ago.
Not recently though. No,
not in a while. Not since that.
It's
but
been
that's
a while since we've seen a
it doesn't.
Destroyer happen.
It doesn't seem like that long. I mean, NXT, I've seen it. I've seen NXT in the last 6 months, but as far as
yeah, not on the main
the main roster, yeah, dude, that was. And I remember when Cena, I think it was Cena and Owens had executed it. So I had people tweeting me about, oh my god, pile drivers. And I said, it's weird because wrestlers, they seemingly aren't allowed to do pile drivers, right? That's always been banned. So you see nobody doing pile drivers ever, but every once in a while they pull out a Canadian Destroyer, and that's kind of like super pile driver, isn't it? I mean, like,
yeah, really,
if
they're comfortable, so.
Well, I just don't get why why is a pile driver banned, but every once in a while you can pull out a Canadian Destroyer? Just seems odd to me. I don't know.
Well, it was like for a while they talked about, the Styles Clash being banned or not allowing AJ to use it, but they still allow Cesaro to do the neutralizer. It's essentially the same move.
Yeah.
Barely set up any different, so.
I get you. Yeah, I agree. It's just bizarre. I don't know, but I'm happy. I just wish you could still do pile drivers. I don't understand. Just maybe not that Owen Hart one. That
no sit down diving. Where you jump into the the finish of it.
Yeah,
and that is because you can't really control your landing all that well.
Right. Yeah. That's always been very strange. Like that should be saved for like once in a blue moon. There's a spike pile driver or something like that. Once in a blue moon, almost never. But just a simple little pile driver, you pick a guy up and you fall back with him. So there shouldn't really be anything wrong with that. That should. There's way more dangerous things. There's more dangerous things that they do than that move. I don't understand why that can't
look
be.
At just the 450 splash that Mustafa hits every time. That you can land anywhere and need a face and all sorts of bad stuff.
And need a face. That's all we need. And we'll hear from you guys. What are you guys saying about this shit? Since we really can't take phone calls right now because of the problem with Skype, and pretty much Skype is dead. Wow, DMOON saying AEW can suck my dick in the chat on Discord. Jesus, you don't like AEW?
A few people had said to me earlier. I was talking to.
There's some negativity on it.
Yeah, well, he was like, "Oh, Vince must be shaking in his boots," and I said, "You know what? I honestly bet you Vince doesn't care one bit. He is so, egotistical and surrounded by his echo chamber of yes men that he's not even this isn't even on his radar.
I know. I think they're annoyed by it, by the people, but that's about it. I don't think.
Yeah,
dude,
but it's like mosquitoes being around. It doesn't really affect you. It's just it's a nuisance, but it's not.
They only have 200,000 something followers on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's like, I love it. People are loving it. And I think it's cool too. But obviously, I'm very excited for it. People were fucking blowing up my Twitter. Joe Cronin call for AEW. Like, I'm like, cool. Tell them to do that. That'd be great. I'd love to call matches at AEW. I would love to be in that company at this point. But that's not my call. So, by the way, anybody out there that was like, oh my God, Joe, please call wrestling for them. Do the commentary, whatever. Here's what you got to do. Go to my Twitter account. It's pinned to the top of my Twitter account. My excitement video about it. It's pinned to the top. I tagged all the guys in it. All you got to do is like the shit out of this, retweet the shit out of this, comment the shit out of this, and then individually just message all these guys over and over again that you want to see Joe Cronin as an announcer or a commentator in AEW. That's all you got to do. Just do it a million times. If you do that, they might respond and they might say, damn, look at this, man. He's, Joe Cronin, maybe we'll take a look at it. At the very least, I don't want people to go, I don't want somebody to go, oh, wow, he's got a big fan base, so let's hire him. Other people, sometimes that happens for other people. I don't want that to happen with me. But what I would like is them to at least look at a video and say, I like him or I don't like him. And if they don't like me, then that's fine. But if they like me, well, that's all you got to do is at least get it to be seen. So for all the people that said that over and over again in my video earlier, just go to Twitter and fucking harass the shit out of them about Joe Cronin, and maybe something will happen, maybe something won't. I don't know. But either way, I'm excited. But I'm not overblown either. I'm not irrational about the whole thing. How many?
Yeah, I mean, this is huge for the wrestling business. This is monumental.
It is, but it's small. It's still small in a way. It's huge.
You have to temper your expectations. And the thing is, I mean, they're going to have a lot of great talent, but they're not going to be instant competition to WWE. This is not. They're in competition with NXT. WWE.
They're competing with NXT.
Yeah,
is what they're
especially with their formula now. I mean, May 25th is the Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. They're going to have a weekly Tuesday show, I guess, called Tuesday Night Dynamite. And the thing is, I guess their network, the AEW network, is going to be $9.99 a month. I'm no marketing savant, but I feel like that's the wrong decision. I would keep the pay-per-views that they have, or like the big specials behind that when they do more. But at this point in time, I would because they want a TV deal, I guess. That's what they're really going for.
Yeah, they got to have TV, and a good one.
And, well, I would say even for now, until they get the TV deal out of the way, just if you're going to have your weekly show, even if, go with, like we said, Twitch, YouTube. If you stream something consistently, because there's so many wrestling fans that are so disinterested with WWE at this point. So on a Tuesday night, they don't want to watch SmackDown. You give them something from 9 to 11. So you have an hour of, when WWE isn't on, and you have an hour of competition, essentially. You give people something else to watch, something to tune into consistently on a weekly basis. I guarantee they would grow exponentially. The problem now is there's a barrier to entry. Why are casual fans and even some less casual, more of the hardcore going to pay for another service if they're already paying for the network, or maybe they don't want to pay for something that they don't know how it's going to turn out yet. So they'll make a decent amount of money initially from the big booster fans, but how many whales do they have set up so far? How many people are truly dedicated to fund them without seeing what the result's going to be?
I'm betting that they can get. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know what the numbers are going to be. 15,000 to 30,000 signups for that.
Yeah, and we know badass Billy Gunn is one of the producers.
He's the only producer.
There is one more, actually.
They said, though, Cody said he's the only producer. That's just what Cody said.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said, and that's why I was confused. But on his Wikipedia here, I'm trying to find it and pull it up for you really quick. Yeah, they said, now it zoomed out. It was BJ, what is it, Whittemore? I think it is.
It's BG James. The Road Dog is back. BG James and Kip Soap. They're back.
Yeah, Benjamin Whittemore, they said, is a producer. Billy Gunn. So, I mean, we'll see.
Dude, Billy Gunn is so fucking cool as ice, man. I'll tell you. When I was hanging out with Billy Gunn at Summer Showdown for a little bit, that guy is just cool as shit. He just nothing bothers him, and he's just, what's up? Like, it's crazy, yeah. Some of the stuff that he told me was unbelievable. I mean, I don't know how he's going to do as a producer, because I always thought he was someone. We saw him on Breaking Ground and on in NXT being a pretty damn good leader over there. I thought the only reason he was gone was because of the steroids or whatever. I say steroid, I don't know, supplement or something. He got hit with something. He got tested as one of the trainers. Remember, Jesus, this guy was killing it over there, and he got released because of, I don't know, supplement number 7 or something that he took. Who the hell knows what it was that he took? Let's go back to the people.
All I could do was sigh, but I seen the effort. #AEW.
All I could do was sigh, but I seen the effort. Pizzy, thank you, man, for the donation. I don't know what that means 100%, but that was all right.
Super Chat Party.
What's up, Jim?
What's up, Joe and Jake? F Patriots, go Chargers.
Fuck you, Jim. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you in your Super Bowl-less Chargers. We're coming to take the dream away again from your 0 Super Bowl win Chargers. Let me say that again. 0 Super Bowl win Chargers. Now, I said this last year when the Eagles were facing the Patriots. They're 0. But we beat them before, so I don't know. But I hate the Chargers. I hate the Chargers because they talked shit years ago. And I'll never forget that. LaDainian Tomlinson with his little visor hiding his eyes because he's scared of people.
Shit bomb.
Never won nothing, LaDainian.
We just signed Lex Luger as a referee.
Oh my God! AEW becoming a $5 shit bomb, and they break the news. that they have signed Lex Luger, the first ever referee to be allowed to be in the ring in a wheelchair. I heard that Lex Luger is able to slide out of the chair to make a count. So basically what's going to happen is when the pinfall happens, or when the pin happens, Luger will slither out of the chair. 1, 2, and if there's a 2.5, he'll say, oh no, 2.5, and he'll crawl back up into the wheelchair and start wheeling around again. Now things will be a little bit strange because of that, but it will be fair because it will take him the same amount of time to get from the chair to the mat each single time. I appreciate that, Lex.
I stopped watching when Usos came on. Thumbs down.
I agree, Jim M., my Chargers friend. I agree. When the Usos came on, that match, it wasn't the Usos, though, because I like them. I like all the guys in the match. But I was just like, oh, God, not again, not this again. Wow, 1 dislike so far. So far, people just, that's weird. I did not expect it to start off with a dislike, but it has. We're going to find out if it
Fade to
gets...
Black said that Billy Gunn was tested positive for a bodybuilder competition, and it was a banned supplement that he used, and he was fired by WWE for having a trainer.
Smackdown suck dick. What you gotta say?
Oh shit!
You say Smackdown's gay. Smackdown, yo, it's suck dick.
Suck dick.
Yo, Smackdown, motherfucking suck dick tonight. Oh, yo, Smackdown suck dick. What you gonna say when Smackdown goes gay? Yo, Smackdown suck dick, suck dick. Yo, Smackdown is suck dick. Smackdown suck dick.
Mention the Young Bucks watching this.
Yo, Smackdown
What the fuck
suck
is this?
dick. Suck the dick, suck the D, D-I-C-K.
The past 2 nights have been so fucking bad. I can't wait for that newborn baby AU builds its legs up and outruns this trash of shows the WWE puts on. A good Mean Gene segment doesn't make up for the countless eye rapings. Hashtag fuck Mustang boy. Thumbs down.
Oh my God. Wow, dude. Holy shit, dude. That is a bomb and a half from Gorilla Strong.
Coming in strong, baby.
Gorilla Strong coming in strong and coming in long. Another dislike for SmackDown tonight. Wow.
Damn straight.
I saw some.
Doesn't have his head up his ass.
I will say, I definitely think SmackDown was better than Raw, but it just, in the second hour, my attention went, like I went, it was like SmackDown started pretty fun for a little bit, and then they went to, same old thing, and then they really went in the same old thing, and I went, oh, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, see, the 6-man tag was fun last night with the Raw. The wrestling tonight on SmackDown was good throughout, as where Raw didn't have really, the best wrestling besides that. But I feel like they were pretty on par with each other. SmackDown would be like a half a point ahead.
Yeah,
me, honestly,
I'd probably give it I'd give See, I was gonna give SmackDown a 5 tonight, so that's about that, because I think I gave it a 4 Raw 4. So I'd probably give this a 5.5.
1.5, yeah.
Just because I liked, I don't know. I saw some people giving it a 7 or a 6. I'd probably give it a 5. And I would say that the pacing. It's weird because the pacing of Raw last night was pretty good. For a 3-hour show, I think the pacing of Raw was better than the pacing of SmackDown. But I still enjoyed SmackDown more than Raw, if that makes any sense at all. I just thought the show, it made a little more sense, but the pacing of Raw last night was done really well. I said that on Twitter, and somebody was like, I forget who it was, somebody was like, this is exactly what I was thinking, but I couldn't figure out a way to say it, or what, exactly, what they were thinking about this, about Raw, and that's what it was. It was like, all right, didn't really like the show that much, but the pacing was really good. Yeah, mine too. My legs, my feet, everything hurts, Leah.
Totally gonna be like.
I imagine you guys with all the lifting and moving and forget that nonsense.
Yeah, you know what it is too, is
the weather hurts as well.
It's like when you walk into first of all, the front of the house, you don't realize it, but is on a hill a little bit. So you walk straight up like a lot of stairs actually to get inside the door. If you walk in and then you're in the living room.
Stairs are my arch nemesis.
But if you go downstairs, but if you come in the driveway and you walk in, you're in the basement. But if you want to go upstairs, you go upstairs. But then if you want to go to bed, you go upstairs. So as I'm working on everything, a lot of the stuff I brought in the basement, I'm going down the stairs, around the corner, down the stairs, get the stuff, up the stairs. So like I've been doing that for days now, and it's like, damn, there's a lot of fucking stairs. No wonder these 60-year-olds moved the fuck out of here, because they're probably dying.
They didn't want to build an elevator.
Yeah, but I need it because I'm at home all the time. But the good news is too, if you ever come over to do a podcast with me or hang out or something like that one day, if you ever come out, and by the way, I'm closer to you now, so that's cool. Probably be a half an hour less trip for you, plus easier access. So
yeah, that's awesome.
With that being said, the door downstairs in the basement is flat. So you pull in the driveway, get out, walk in the door, turn left, straight to the studio. So there's no like have to go up the stairs through the house and everything. So
when Tommy comes to visit and record something with you, you can just leave him locked up downstairs and he doesn't have to go into the rest of the house.
I'm gonna lock him in the woods.
I died when he said, "Well, Joe, if you'd like to fly me in, buy my plane ticket and fly me in.
If you want to fly me out there, I'll come out.
Yeah,
it'd be really nice to see your new house. You just got to buy me a first class plane ticket."
Oh yeah, I would have to buy it for him too. I know it. Fuck you, dude.
If you would fly me
he got me the
there.
shitty gift. Yeah. No, fuck him, dude. He gave me the fucking cat. With Filthy got the cat, but Ken got the special rainbow one. So indicating he's a fucking, he wants to take him in the ass. So, I'm pissed off. I want to get it in the ass too. So I'm mad, dude. So F Tommy, as far as I'm concerned. So, I don't know, dude. Why me and Filthy get the same yellow cat and Ken got the special rainbow? So screw that, man. By the way, my Morning Madness is up right now, guys, on Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And real quick, I just want to shout out the fact that we got a lot of badass beasts over there on the Patreon. Shout out to the Himmel God, who is the king right now. But also to, this is a weird one. I don't quite understand this. But 2 more bottles. I don't know why, but oh no, he's at $2. And El Tomlo is back for $2. Thank you, El Tomlo. But Ranger Academy went from $5 to $5.05. I have no idea what the fuck or why. If Ranger's listening, why the hell did you go to $5.05? Thank you for the extra 5 cents. I just thought it was a weird, what a weird amount. Like, what? He's like, I have an extra nickel and I want to give it to Joe. And maybe I'll take it, man. I need it. I don't want to lose my house or lose where I live, or, we get the diapers, the health insurance, everything. And so I'll take that 5 cents, man. I'll use that shit.
Yeah, I got everyone's addresses, man. I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
Becky 1. This Vince being spiteful for not getting Omega, perhaps? PTS to Jake for out of nowhere champion.
Oh, Becky 1. This Vince being spiteful for not getting Omega, perhaps. Points to Jake for out of nowhere champion. Wow, the Goon.
I am the out of nowhere champion.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's bullshit.
That's right, Goon.
It's bullshit is what it is.
I'll rep that belt. We should put it on the line once Joe's got everything settled.
You put that. I'll eat that fucking belt, dude. I'll eat that belt, Jake.
You got to win it first, baby.
Well, I'll win it. I'll eat you. I'll eat you, and then I'll take the belt. No, let's let a couple more play. Screw it.
Shit bomb.
You heard the man. Let's harass the hell out of the elite. Sup, Jake and Joe Skype, a piece of shit. Shout out to the chat.
I don't want anybody harassed, but people said like, you need to be the commentary. You need to do the commentary. We want you to be the commentary. Well, go tell them. Because I have no idea. I just feel weird. I could message guys like Flip Gordon and stuff like that, people that I'm friends with or that I've been friends with in the past, and say like, "Hey, what's up, man? Is there anything you seen?" But I just feel weird. I mean, maybe that's what losers don't do. You don't. I just feel weird. But if you guys want, tell them about it. Stone Cold Steve Autism. Jesus.
AEDUB, 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 AEDUB. Hell yeah.
They wanted the AE dub chant. Prayesh Muhamdar. What's up, Prayesh? Thank you for the donation, Prayesh. Yeah, you're making me. I feel good about this right now. I don't know. I feel something special when Jericho walked out there, man. I got to chill. That pyro, it doesn't look big, but when they zoom in on it, it's like, wow,
it looks really cool on camera, like you said, because it is. I don't want to say like a smaller scale, but
fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses,
fuck
Mom.
yeah.
I got everyone's fucking addresses.
It is a
Mom.
smaller scale.
I was there live. Heavy Machinery just had a dark beat DB via DQ. It was fun live. They did so many cool spots during the commercial break.
Really? That's pretty cool, Jay. J18, thank you for the $5 donation, man. I mean, probably being there tonight was probably pretty decent, compared to watching it on TV. Again, I thought it was okay tonight. I think I thought SmackDown was better than Raw, but, I just think that they lost me a little bit in the second hour. A little bit of the same sort of thing over and over again. They tried a few things. I think Raw tried more and paced better. But I think SmackDown, I enjoyed SmackDown more because of the buffoonery of some of the stuff on Raw.
Hey Joe and Jake. Did not watch SmackDown tonight. Watched the Boston Bruins shut out the Minnesota Wild tonight 4-0.
I saw that.
Keep up the great work, Joe. Hope the transition to the new house is going well, Joe.
Yeah, Minnesota Wild ate their own ass tonight. But, the Bruins better beat the Wild, They can't beat the Wild then. What's the point right now?
They got some problems.
Don't think I honestly, actually, admittedly, have not paid much attention to the Wild this season. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 entire rows almost empty tonight.
Dark matches and commercial breaks that we can't see.
Yeah. Shy God, thanks for the $2. I get it. There's just.
Give me a hell yeah!
BRYAN was great all night. Digging the gimmick. I thought SmackDown was a solid, but maybe it's because I wasn't paying much attention. Too busy pounding Steve Weisers and punching myself in the chode preparing to watch JCS. What? Go Chiefs.
Stow Code Steve Boston.
If you're actively doing something else and you've got yourself distracted, obviously it goes by quicker, but when you're
it gets worse for me.
Studying the product, you just
when I'm paying less attention, it gets worse.
You was awesome tonight. The first show was amazing. I can't wait for next week's show. But I kinda watched SmackDown tonight. It was okay. Daniel Bryan was good and I was hungry after seeing all that food.
Yeah. I enjoyed the food, Tommy. And thank you, Tommy, for becoming a $5 shit bum. Appreciate that. Also, if anybody wanted to join us for a few seconds on Discord, we're in Discord right now. A lot of you guys are in there. And remember, if you're a $10 patron or above and you didn't get the VIP, make sure you let me know. Because Corey Ayer, what's up, Corey? Thank you for the $2 super chat. He just dropped $2.
Dropping that support.
Make sure you become
like you said, some of the things I don't quite understand what they're doing or why they're making certain decisions, like with Becky winning tonight. So she'll go up against Asuka, but I thought they wanted to have her face, Ronda. And like I said, again, it's just I don't see them giving us that for Mania. If anything, maybe they'll do the 4 horsewomen thing, but Becky and Ronda just, I don't know. There's so many things that has to happen for this to work out. And I mean, obviously she could be in the Rumble if she doesn't beat Asuka.
Yeah.
But are they going to have Asuka beat Becky and then have Becky in the Rumble?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Maybe Charlotte could interfere and cost her that match, and then she beats Charlotte in the Rumble, and chooses to go face Ronda. I mean, there's just a lot of what ifs in this scenario.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
it just kind of takes you out of it all in all, at least for me anyways.
A lot of people thought Becky was going to win the Rumble. Yeah. So, I mean, what's going to happen now? I don't know.
And part of the reason that Braun was left out to dry yesterday is because they thought that by this point in time, when they set it up with Brock's TV appearance, they thought Braun would be cleared for in-ring physicality, but he's not yet. And that's why everything transpired the way it did yesterday.
Right. He just stood there.
From Ringside News and Dave Meltzer. So Lesnar and Strowman were unable to perform, physically in the ring since he's still recovering.
But see, that didn't bother me. That like I kind of knew that, so like it didn't bother me. They didn't get physical. What was weird was the promo.
That was the original plan was to get physical, and that's why this was like their backup. Like, oh, well, now we have to have Braun speak, and I guess he wasn't really scripted. He was kind of told that, to go.
Oh, well, they were obviously like, go ahead, say stuff. And
he looked like a fool. So
yeah, it was horrible. That was the story. That was like, I know they can't be, I didn't know, but I mean, okay, they can't be physical.
Now it's just verified. So I had assumed as well.
It's just, wow. Like
it's
that's
just
what
embarrassing. I mean, they made him look like a moron.
I don't mind it though.
Like a buffoon,
they were kicking people out with AEW shirts on.
Yeah, man, I made a video about that earlier, Jay. Thank you for telling me, though. I did get everybody in the wrestling news was alerted to this. It seemed like they were just fucking kicking people out.
It was heard that some of the fans in AEW shirts were being rowdy, and that's why they got tossed.
No,
I only heard that from him, not anybody else. So.
Now, a lot of the people, well, you might be right, actually, but a lot of the people that I heard when were getting kicked out, it was like when the show hadn't started yet. It was like people just getting there.
Getting to the arena. Yeah, I believe it. They're petty like that. They are. And it's disgusting.
I know that Jake's mic's low, guys. I get it. Like, I don't know. We don't know what to do yet right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn the levels up, but...
Do you even have levels to turn up?
Yeah, inside Discord itself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've got them up all the way. I actually can't turn anything up any higher. So it's like, I don't really know.
One hot second here.
It worked on Skype. What the fuck?
I don't know. It worked on Skype though. I will say that. Jay, thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for the donations, because without them, I'd be fucking a cat right now and asking for money. I don't know what I'd be doing.
Let's see if that's any better. Is that too loud, or I tried turning the input and output up more. So.
No, it's like not. It's like the same. It's weird.
It's still the same. That's weird.
It's got to be Discord.
Something with Discord, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Discord is like suppressing you or something, or keeping it balanced.
The output's at 150% now, and usually that'd be
that'd be
ears out,
blowing your head off. Yeah, that's weird. I don't get it. We'll have to figure that. And you know what? In the past, you used to be really loud on here. In fact, I could right click on you and like lower your volume or put it up or down, and it's at 100%, and you sound soft. So I don't get it. I don't know what to do, but it's better than Skype, I guess.
Yeah, it's odd for sure.
And then there's no real way to go and change the. I don't know. Shit just happens. Shit sucks. I don't know what to tell you.
Tomorrow, before out of nowhere, we'll work on it. We'll try out that other app as well.
We're gonna try to jump on Zoom meeting because we'll have our videos will work.
Joe, I'd love to sketch you as a big wrestler.
Go ahead, Corey. Go ahead, man. I mean, I'm a big loser right now, so it's better than right now. It's better than what I look like now. Sketch me as a big wrestler.
Super Chat Party.
I'm down.
Hey, Joe and Jake, I'm really excited for AEW. But I think we will see Kenny Omega in WWE. It's hard to turn down a mil contract.
Yeah, $3.5 million contract. I don't know. Yeah. Clinton G. What's up, Clinton?
It wasn't just $3.5 million. I heard a few other details. Unconfirmed, obviously.
The video game thing.
Not just that. He was also getting travel. He was offered travel. He was offered select dates off. And there was something else as well. like access to the private jet. Like there was a few other, and merchandising. You know how there's like some people, if they're the main event, they get like a 5% kickback.
Yep.
Things like that. So he was going to be getting a shit ton of revenue, basically.
Can you imagine? I mean, can you imagine being one of the other wrestlers who's been there, and this dude this dude just shows up to $3.5 million? It's like but WWE's offering.
Earlier, how could he not sign with AEW? His entire life is there. You know, he built a family with these friends, and you know, these are people that he's been with for, you know, better part of a decade at this point, some of them. And it's just, it's hard to fathom him not going, you know, less where the money is and more where you're, you know, still with friends.
We don't know, bro. Right now, to me, it's a coin flip. You know, I think two things are going to happen. I don't think his contract is fully up yet. He could be negotiated with, though. So, but what I'm thinking is either he's going to go to AEW, and when do you announce that? When does that happen? I would think that would happen around May. I mean, yeah, you would think that he would show up before that. Hopefully, if he could, yes, that's true, help sell the show. That'd be insane. But if he can't, then maybe they even announce him that night. Maybe he shows up that night as a surprise, because the place will be sold out anyway, and then they'll just blow up if he shows up. Or number two, he shows up at the Rumble. I mean, it's one of those. I think it's one of those two things. He shows up at Double or Nothing, or at Royal Rumble. One of those two. I really think it's one of those two. And maybe he's going to take some time off in between that. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But Blumpkin cunt pussy juice. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Let's go, Blumpkin.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Air you is coming and speaking coming. 5 guys blew their load all over me. And now I'm getting cream pie and Mandy Rose is licking my pussy at the same time.
Oh my god.
Good night.
Holy fucking god. Blumpkin cunt pussy juice. Now that is a donator I can get behind. And I can get into. That is... Where the fuck is his theme song? I need me some... Whenever that guy donates, like, I need that. And by the way, you can download it on Patreon under the songs section. But whenever I hear that guy, man, you gotta start going. You gotta go.
Yo, nobody.
Blumpkin cunt pussy juice.
Blumpkin cunt pussy.
Yo, thanks for the donation, bro.
Here we go.
Everybody, hashtag BCP in the chat. BCP. Blumpkin cunt pussy juice.
That Blumpkin, you got that Blumpkin pussy juice. That fucking cunt, that fucking juice is on the loose. That pussy screws all of the men. Blumpkin, cunt, pussy juice. Once it's in my mouth, I'll swallow all your juice. Blumpkin, fucking cunt, pussy juice. That cunt is on the loose. That pussy juice. I want that Blumpkin cunt's pussy juice. Nom 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 nom. Blumpkin cunt's pussy juice. All I want in the mouth. I can't take all of it. It's dripping down my throat so wet. Blumpkin cunt's pussy juice. Blumpkin cunt, it's all I want in you. I smell it from here, I smell it from there. I eat through your underwear. I nibble it up, I gobble it all. I make your pussy and your panties fall. I wanna withdraw your fucking cunt. Your beaver meat is on my front. I'll fucking lick it up my tongue. Cunt's pussy juice. That's all I fucking want from you. Your Blumpkin, your cunt, your pussy juice. Oh, your pussy's the size of a goddamn moose. I want it so bad, I I can taste it from here.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Munch it, I'll munch your rear. I will.
Oh man, dude, dude, that part when I go, fucking, that pussy's the size of a goddamn moose. I don't know why, like that fucking part. Dude, that's the number 3 downloaded song on Patreon. Just for the people that want the guy that said I'm leaving. This is corny. You know what? You might be leaving because it's corny, but 150 people paid for it on Patreon. So
that's right. That shit is classic.
It is retarded, I know, but it's fucking.
Oh, your pussy's the size of a goddamn moose.
Like what? Like I don't even know. But that's that guy's fault for donating under that fucking name, though. That's his fault. By the way, if you want more weird shit like this, Friday nights at 11 p.m. right here on the Joe Cronin Show, Monetize This. We're approaching episode 200 of Monetize This. Be the longest running show on the JCS channel. I mean, other than, Raw and SmackDown reviews and shit. Yeah. I've probably done 1,000 of those.
You're almost to 200 already. It felt like 100 was not that long ago.
Well, that's the thing.
It took a while to get to 100.
100 to 200. Well, 100 to 200, yeah, blue is blown by, it feels like. But 1 to 100 felt like forever because we used to do Monetize This sometimes once, and then a month would go by, and then again. One time we took like 2 months off, I think. It's just, so, I don't know if that's true, but it's just we took a lot of times off. So, yeah, 1 to 100 took 3 years, and 100 to 200 took a year and a half, 2 years. Let's see what else you guys got for the questions. Then we'll get back to the rest, wrapping up the end part of our SmackDown review here.
Super chat. Super chat.
Malachi Buck and Arquette to AEW.
Are you kidding me? I didn't hear about that. Is that true? David Arquette's going to AEW? I mean, I guess you could just bring him in.
I have not heard that, but
I think he's fine.
I think that the women are getting paid the same as the men, which I think is good.
I think that was a joke.
Sat in the office again with Big Dave. What a shit show.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
Here's £5 for a kettle for the new house.
Thank you for the pounds.
Yeah.
Alan Samways, what's up? Dude, Alan, you are so old school, it's insane. Alan is a major OG of the Joe Cronin Show, man. That's some crazy shit.
Really, the women are possibly getting paid as equal as the men. I think that's a
why not? I mean,
thing, no?
Listen, it's not. Why not, dude? Listen, if I have a woman star who's on the same level as a dude, like, why would they not get paid the same? I don't understand.
That's one of the things I've complained about for years. Why is Sasha
Make
Banks
an album
making
already? I'll buy it. Love ya, Joe.
Man of 1,005 holds. What's up, brother? Well, all the songs almost all the songs are on Patreon. If there's a song that's not on Patreon that you want, just harass the shit out of me. And I will try to get that song up on Patreon for anybody. Most of all the music is available to anybody at $2 or more a month on Patreon. So and then you can download them forever and keep them, and you can unpatron and keep the songs, whatever. But if you guys join Patreon, that definitely helps me. But you get 30 hours of bonus content a month. So think about becoming a patron. Anyway. I don't know. I'm not.
One of the things I wanted to bring up was that.
No, I'm not being a cuck to the guy in the chat. I'm not being a fucking cuck. I'm being logical. I'm not a social justice warrior, you dumb fuck. I'm not cucking out. It's just simple. If a woman is very good, then she gets paid. Well, why wouldn't she? Now, if Sasha sells less, if somebody sells less than the guy, is less popular than the guy, and they're a woman, well, you don't get paid the same as the other people. If you're better, if Becky becomes bigger and more important to everybody than the men, she should get paid the most, probably. So, no, I'm not cucking. I'm just being logical. If the woman is better, she gets paid more. If she sucks,
how many times
she doesn't get paid.
Becky and Charlotte main evented SmackDown this year alone? Carmella, Asuka, those four. They've either main evented pay-per-views, I mean, everything that happened with Evolution, but yet they're making $300,000 or less a year.
Yeah, but
yet Zack Ryder's making almost $1 million, and he's not been on TV for an entire year. Come on, really?
Zack Ryder's been there like 10 years, hasn't he?
But I'm just saying he hasn't been on TV.
It's true though,
for all
but
of
you're right.
2018.
Yeah, I mean, I would just. I'm not. I don't care about giving women more pay because they're women. Yay! And I don't care about giving guys more. I care about does player A make us a lot of money? Is player A worth it? Okay, we give player A money. You know, like it doesn't matter female or male. So if you're underpaying women because they're women, that's stupid. If you're overpaying women because they're women, that's also stupid. So if you're just paying women more because you want to be like, that's dumb. But if you're underpaying women, that's also dumb. I'm in the middle with like, I'll pay you how you perform and how you make us money. That's how you do it.
SmackDown was better tonight, but like Crystal says, if you're gonna polish a turd, all you're gonna get is shinny shit. Speaking of turds, there's the ham and potatoes.
Oh,
Have
God.
you heard that Chris Jericho had signed with A&W? I didn't know he liked root beer.
Lackluster NC 2010. Chris Jericho! I have just left my company dry. Hitler's on one subscriber. Wow, he's subscribing to the channel. That's creepy. That's just creepy, man. Why the fuck would Hitler? Oh my God.
He's back, and he's here to watch wrestling.
Wow, I'm fucking terrified at this point. Like, I mean, dude, why would you sub to the channel?
To know what Vince is up to. That's it.
Oh my God. Yeah, Hitler's looking for Vince. Where are you, Vince? It's me.
You want to start a new the new baseball league?
Wow. Jesus. I just feel bad, Jericho leaving, WWE high and dry. It's just very sad. People are crying about it, and I get that. But they're rejoicing. Ow! Hoo-ah! Jericho, of course, he gets on the mic and he's like, Chris Jericho! Ah! He's got that voice. How about his suit? He looked pretty good in his suit.
Yeah, looking sharp.
I told Vince McMahon to kiss my ass. I told Road Dogg to suck on my balls.
I got everyone's fucking addresses, man.
My Rumble predictions. The men's is Cena.
Yep.
The women's is Charlotte.
Ooh.
Mustafa Ali is Iron Man. Elias faces Ambrose for IC belt. WWE sucks 'cause of booking.
Man, look, you know what? You might be right. In a weird way,
It was one of the things I was saving to bring up for out of nowhere because they're backing off of Seth, and rumor today is that John Cena is now the favorite to win the Royal Rumble. Keep switching. But
I know that. I actually started thinking this the other day. I'm like, dude, what if Cena wins? He's about due to break that record and to all these things. And dude, maybe they bail. Maybe they think, this ain't working, and they bring Cena in. I mean, that would be.
He does want to break that record for the championship wins,
but it would be so devastating to this locker room, to these people, and maybe it's a fuck you to them in a way. Like Vince is like, I
none
gave
of you
you.
guys have earned it.
And nobody's stepping up like we thought they would, and I don't know, but it just feels weird. It's a bizarre. I'm not kidding about this, by the way, either. I mean, like, we all thought like what Drew McIntyre should win it or this guy should win it, but nobody's over enough, and certainly Braun is not. Braun's a joke. Dude, this dumb idiot, I've already ranted about this 70,000 times. This dumb idiot numbskull cashed his stupid Money in the Bank in without cashing it in. Like, and then he's lost a million other times. Like, I don't even like Strowman at all anymore. They missed the hot spot with him. They had him, and
that's
then
why I have no interest with him and with Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's destroyed him twice now. Like I said, yes. Oh, Braun got hit with the title belt, but the way they've built him before, him getting hit with a title belt really shouldn't have incapacitated him that much when he's been hit by a friggin' ambulance, and you know what I mean. Like he's gone through much worse. He's had a whole stack of chairs pulled down on top of him, and that didn't stop him. So I feel like that shouldn't have been enough to incapacitate him to receive all those F5s. But he's been destroyed by Lesnar. So what hope does he have at the Royal Rumble?
Not much of one. I'll say that. You're right. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else we wanted to talk about? The ending, I guess, of SmackDown. We kind of skipped some things. We got to the Bar versus the Usos put me to sleep. The Bar won. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
The distraction option here. Just by the way, Mandy came out in the towel. Like I get what they're going for, but I said last week and previously, she shows more skin on Instagram and Twitter. So her being in a towel is covering her up more than revealing. And why would you be in a towel coming out to the arena anyways? Like, it's just, oh, I left my clothes at your place. Do you figure she should have came down and gotten closer to him to say something? Like, if he's not interested in her, then why would it matter?
Right.
It's like, a guilty conscience type thing. But what a silly way to have them lose, really. It could have been handled better with that. Plus, the match, again, I said it's always awkward. You're facing the champions to face the champions. That's just asinine.
It was goofy.
The wrestling was good. I mean, they always put on a good match. That's the thing. The crowd was chanting Uso Penitentiary, and they're behind the Usos. I'm sick of the Bar. I know a lot of people are as well. So, and it's just like I said, rinse and repeat. The same feuds we've gotten for the last 6 months minimum was what we saw tonight.
Yeah, it was very boring to me. Even Carmella's promo was underwhelming to me. They tried something, and I didn't buy it at all. I didn't buy it from her being like, and I'm going to do this and that, and I'm this and that, because Mella is money.
But we've heard her say that exact line. I've beaten, Asuka twice. I beat Charlotte twice. And that's the only thing that she's said.
Right. Yeah.
That's all she has to go on.
Yeah, I just don't buy her in that right now. I'm not buying Carmella's.
The main event was pretty
promo.
Good overall.
That was pretty good. The ending was okay. Yeah, the ending was pretty good.
But to see Carmella tap out to the disarmer and Becky win was kind of surprising. I don't think that was necessarily the right decision in my mind. I figured that Becky and Charlotte would have, somehow incapacitated one another or been like, some type of distraction. Carmella wins so she could face Asuka now and just kind of be like the, cannon fodder, the one to get fed to Asuka at the Rumble, so Becky can go on to win the Royal Rumble. But it doesn't seem like that's what they want to happen. And it makes me less, reassured that we're ever going to get that Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch match.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that, but I think we will probably get that somehow. I just think that that's why they threw the roadblock in there with Sasha. Oh, it's not Becky, it's Sasha. Keep chanting Becky. They're using Sasha, I think, as a distraction, to take up time while we get to that. So I think they're still doing that. By the way, I can't wait when I'm in the new house and in the new office or whatever, studio, whatever you want to call it. This won't happen anymore. Because I got a new microphone stand, so it's silent. You move it, you don't hear anything like you do on other shows. This is a $9 stand, so you hear
you hear it all.
Yeah,
springs over here as well. I got to always try and be quiet with the.
I got shock mount. Yeah, see, I got shock mount, and I got new arm scissor, and there's no springs, nothing. So quiet. It's gonna be nice for the people. And it'll be nice for me when I can adjust the mic. Now I'm kind of afraid to all the time. I gotta hit the mute button and then move it over here and then do that. So yeah, this is like first world problems at this point for me on this show. So let's go and find out what a pimp named Butch has got to say for his donation. By the way, in a few minutes, guys, I was gonna pack it in, go to sleep, but I actually basically what I gotta do is take a nap. Wake up at 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning, drive to the new house, which is 45 minutes away, and be there because the Fios guy is going to be there very early. And so, but what I'm going to do is we're going to be doing a little Twitch stream. So twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. I'm just going to go on there for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to stay on for 20 minutes or if I'm going to stay on for 2 hours. I don't know yet. I'm going to play some Diablo 3. So if you're that type of person, you want to come hang out, watch me just do boring shit with my demon hunter, I guess. I don't know. And figure out what the hell I want to do with my guy. That's about it.
Start yet?
Talk about the new season. It hasn't started, not starting until the 18th or 16th. I forget one of those two.
Gotcha. Adam Ant made a great point on Twitter before, too, and I forgot to bring it up. He
What's
said,
that?
So originally it was supposed to be Becky challenging again for the women's title at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Paige made the match. Then Paige gets removed as general manager,
Right.
and they say the match is off. But then Becky gets the win tonight to be the number one contender again. So what was the fucking point? That's a great point. You know, what was the point
Oh my God.
of canceling the match if we just ended up getting the match again?
Was it to show that she had to do something? Like, I don't know. That is weird. That's a great point.
Yeah, and yet some people are just getting their automatic rematches. Other people have to earn it. And then everything with The Miz and Shane McMahon, now they're going for the tag team championships at the Rumble. Ugh.
Dude, it's literally it's like they went from obsessing with rematches because everyone has to get one, but what happened is 90% of the time you get a rematch, 10% of the time you didn't for some weird reason. Now they say no more rematches. Now it seems that like 10% of the time or 15 or 20% of the time you are going to get a rematch, but 70% of the time or something you're not going to get a rematch. So all they did was annoy us by flipping them over, like flipping them, like, so you're still dealing with the same problem with people always talking about rematch. No, stop. Just no, there's no more rematches. That's all there is to it. There's no more rematch. Or simply say this: not all matches. We're done with the whole rematch thing every time. Now we're putting it in the contracts again. We're going back to putting it in the contracts where if there's no rematch clause written in, then you don't get a rematch. It's not automatic every time unless it's written into the contract, which can happen, but that depends on each specific situation. If they said that, okay, I get that. That makes sense. In fact, you could even use that to where someone says, no, you will be facing this so-and-so at this show coming up. And the person says, you know what, fine, I will face them, but you need to put I want a rematch clause. And then maybe you can use it, but then maybe that's annoying. Again, maybe just get rid of the whole fucking thing. And if the rematch happens, it's because it's a grudge match or something, and then that makes sense. I don't know, but either way, I'm still feeling the same annoyance of people saying rematch. It's like you said no more rematches, but then people get rematches without a wink, but other people have to like fight a gauntlet for it. It's like, why is that? Doesn't make any sense. It's all uneven.
Yeah, some people earn title shots just by getting put in there. Then the rest of the competitors, like you said, we have to see who's in the 5th spot of the Battle Royal. We have to see who's in the Fatal 5-Way. We have to, it's like you can't just pick and choose what works and what doesn't. There's no, semblance of order, and that's a huge problem as well. It all comes down to the writing. They just don't know what they're doing.
It sounds like it, or they're like bumping heads, and somebody can't figure it out.
Shit bum.
That's the problem.
What's happening, Playboys?
What's up,
Joe? Congrats on the pad pimp. Make that your castle. Hope you and Queen Leo are settling in nicely. Jake, playa. Always good to see you. You keep doing your thing and shout out to the chat.
Oh man, thank you, a pimp named Butch.
Let's beast with Recon, bruh.
Hell yeah, Butch.
A pimp named Butch. I love him. Thank you for becoming a $5 shit bomb, Butch, and thank you for supporting my show and keeping the show on the air, keeping me able to do this. Thank you, pimp.
Let's beast.
Real
shit bomb.
Let's beast.
EC3 versus John Cena, Seth Rollins versus Brock, Undertaker versus Drew McIntyre, retire match, Charlotte versus Ronda, Daniel Bryan versus Miss WWE Championship.
Wow. Oh, that's the WrestleMania card. EC3 versus John Cena, Seth Rollins versus Brock, Undertaker versus Drew McIntyre, retirement match. Charlotte versus Ronda, Daniel Bryan versus Miz. Oh man. I mean, that's an okay. That looks okay, but I disagree with about half of it though.
Some things work.
Some things I think work though. Yeah, you're right.
EC3 and Cena could be good.
Oh shit, Jet718. Jet, thank you for subscribing to me on Twitch again. That is 9 months in a row of support on Twitch. Jet, thank you for that. That puts you we got 25 subs now on Twitch. That's pretty cool, man. I'm trying to broadcast more on Twitch, man. And I'm gonna, starting when I get in the house. So we'll be able to do a whole hell of a lot more. I can't wait. Thanks, man. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. Twizzy.
Yeah, it's Joe Cronin JCS.
I really, really want to lick Mandy Rose's ass.
And now we got bits coming in. Yo, Chug a Chris 3. Thank you, man. Yeah, a lot of people want to sniff Mandy Rose. She used to, it's weird. I used to be friends with her when she started Tough Enough and I was on the Tough Enough thing. We were talking about stuff and I became friends with her. And then she was on Tough Enough. And I remember thinking like, oh man, this girl's not going to be good at wrestling. And then she got better and better and better. And I went, wow. And that other girl didn't progress, and Mandy did, and I was like, "Wow, you can't judge her, man. You got, I know she looks hot and everything. And you're like, oh, she's here because she worked really pretty hard."
Adam said WWE told Y2J no more guest on podcast.
Damn, if that's true. That's
so now,
harsh.
So now WWE won't give Chris Jericho their talent on podcasts, so they're banned from doing Jericho's show.
And we know that's happened to other people before, so unheard of.
We know that for sure.
They're so petty, Joe. They're so petty. It makes them look bad.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Like a spoiled child.
Hell yeah! Take my pants off.
Oh hell
We're
yeah!
having a tantrum.
Ehab, thanks for following me on Twitch, man. Nice. That's the new alert, Jake. Don't you like it?
I didn't know what the hell that was. That's why I was like,
it's the new Twitch.
Awesome.
It's when somebody follows me on Twitch.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Oh, there's another one.
Hell yeah! Take my pants off.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah, bro. Conlon51, thank you for following me on Twitch as well, man. I'm always streaming games and shit. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. Oh, there goes all the alerts now. Holy shit, everyone's following me. There might be 900 alerts tonight. Let's have an alert train, baby.
I hope Kenny Omega never comes to the WWE.
Same here. Jet, I agree. Unless it gets wicked awesome and he shows up, that's cool. But otherwise, no. Stay away. Sarah Lee is pregnant.
Now would be a waste. Absolute waste.
Don't waste our time, please. And I know that I'm broadcasting in a low video quality tonight, so normally I will broadcast in a better quality for you guys. Holy shit, the bits are coming in.
Shots fired, by the way, and congrats on the house, Joe. And do you think when AEW starts up, the revival will go?
If the WWE stops courting them the way they're courting them now, it seems like, even though they're in their own company, so courting doesn't really make any sense. And what's up, Shots Fired? Thank you. I think
we've got a new Twitch follower.
I don't know if they'll go.
Hell yeah! Take my pants off.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Look at how they're handling the NXT call-ups. I mean, Lars Sullivan, is due to appear on Raw at any point in time.
Right.
EC3 and Lacey were on.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Pre-show, main event pre-show last night.
Take my pants off.
SG Dirty.
And EC3 was also in a dark match after Raw.
Yeah.
So people were upset that they were on main event. And then you had, Heavy Machinery. They were on tonight for the dark match after SmackDown.
Right.
It's just, they're just eventually they're going to make a small splash. I bet you everybody is just going to kind of show up, except for Lars. He'll be one that's treated a bit bigger than the rest. And, that'll be it. Nikki Cross, we've already seen her on SmackDown, so it's not a huge reveal to have her show up again.
Right.
And that kind of seems to be which brand they'll be going to as well. So there's just no surprise. And they've shown the same damn promo for what, 3 or 4 weeks now?
Yeah.
For the NXT call-ups, there's been no variation. They haven't shown anything new about these stars. They haven't shown any of their highlights from NXT. They haven't shown any interviews with them or what they're about. Nothing. They've just shown that same short, quick video package. Oh, he's a monster. EC3. They don't even say anything when he's on. They just kind of show him getting dressed with an expensive watch
and a weird shot of his ass.
Yeah, I mean, most of it is just very run-of-the-mill, B-roll footage.
I mean, I just it's like we were excited and now it's like overkill. It's like we went from praising them like, yes, they needed to do these teasers and vignettes, and then they finally show up. But when you start doing the vignettes and keep doing them, you kind of miss the sweet spot, and you get into an Emelina situation where it's like,
great example.
By the time they come out, you're actually already so used to them from the vignettes that you just go, oh, yeah, there he is.
Emelina.
I mean, really, I legitimately always believe there's a sweet spot for these things. I think 4 weeks is really good in this day and age. I think 3 or 4 weeks, 2 weeks even in this day and age. I don't think 8 to 12 weeks is a good idea. And we're getting into that territory, and that's fucking stupid. That's just stupid.
1 month is a good time frame.
Yeah, exactly. 1 month is good. 4 weeks is good. 8 weeks, not good.
I mean, you look at the fact, too, of the 50-50 booking. It's hard to get behind anybody. We saw Samoa Joe and, almost beat Mysterio and Mustafa. Yet last week, Mustafa Ali stood strong above the heels, and it's just, you kind of get that back and forth. I saw a breakdown of the stats. Finn Balor had 65 matches, both on TV and pay-per-view this year. He won exactly 36 of those.
Right.
So he lost, just about half of all of his matches. And again, that really shows, the 50-50 booking. Seth had 55 matches. He had 34 wins, So again, there's another, 20-something matches, 20 matches or 19, whatever lost. It's pretty much on the nose about 50-50 each time.
Jeez.
It's just, you can't have that. You have to, some people need to lose more often than they win, but other people need to win more than they lose. And it's just, you can't support anyone and feel like you're truly, able to get behind them if that's how they're going to be booked constantly.
Yeah, I agree. It's eventually it gets in your head eventually. It's psychological. That's
exactly what happened with me right now with Samoa Joe and Braun. I don't look at them as logical contenders. They're not credible threats. They bore me simply because I have an analytical mind for these things. And even knowing like the backstage politics and it all, I could put that aside. But I can't forget about the fact that they've been destroyed and lost time and time again. Mm-hmm. Every time a crucial moment comes up for those two stars in particular, they lose. I mean, at least Kevin Owens got some important victories, some monumental wins. He did some things that were impactful. The rest, they haven't done anything. Braun hasn't held any gold, Samoa Joe.
Braun has completely been killed for me. When he wasted his money in the bank is when I said, you know what, just fuck this guy. Fuck, F this whole show. Fuck this. That's,
sad, but and now they're bringing up these new guys, and EC3. Are they going to give him a very good, powerful run here, and they're going to let him go for what, the IC title, or are they just going to have him come out? He wins his first match, he loses his second match. Watch him lose his debut match.
People say, a couple people in the chat say wins and losses don't matter. They do at some point. They do when you lose like 9 in a row, or like when you lose 5. When you have 3, 4, 5 major feuds and you lose all of them, that does matter eventually. Now, it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't matter, if you lose 70% of the time. I always think 70% is a good thing. If you have a good heel and eventually the good guy's going to win, maybe the heel has a 70% losing record. But you got to win sometimes. And it's just so far behind it seems crazy. Any last comments, Jake, before about SmackDown before I get the real hard one going?
No, that's it. I was trying to see if there's any other news or anything. I mean, just a lot of stuff coming out about AEW and I'm
not as down on Samoa Joe, by the way. I mean, even though Samoa Joe's lost a lot, at least Samoa Joe can still speak, and Samoa Joe still feels like a threat somewhat. But it is goofy that he can't beat anybody, just like Bray Wyatt. But Braun, for me, if you ask me who do you like better, Samoa Joe or Braun, I mean, I'm going Samoa Joe all the way because, he builds interest in a match, and then he cuts good promos, even if he loses. Braun, he loses. So it's like, you're going to get these hands. Yeah, you're going to get the fuck off my TV screen because I'm going to flip the channel because you're an idiot. You lose every time almost, and you make stupid decisions in big matches for yourself. He's like fucking Tuukka Rask on the Bruins. Oh, it's a championship? Well, I'm going to blow my load now all of a sudden. He's great leading up until the big show, and then...
Exactly, and that's just it. You can lose on Raw for an entire month building up to it, but when you get to the pay-per-view, you finally got to get the upper hand on the the heel, the face, whatever it may be. And when that doesn't happen, that how can you believe in anyone?
Yeah, and I mean, it's weird because Bray Wyatt, when he first showed up in WWE, we used to talk about this way back when Bray Wyatt first showed up. When Bray Wyatt first showed up was when I first started my show around that time. Tosevich and me had an argument about it. And I remember us saying, Bray Wyatt's going to be the type of character that doesn't need to win. Doesn't need belts, nothing like that. He's just so interesting. But who would have known that not only would he not win, but he would just be flat out just buried by everybody. And that's the thing. Is like you got to win sometimes. Like sometime you got to win or get the upper hand here or there. And I'm trying to think of I wonder if Mankind, how much Mankind won. I can't even remember. And I mean before Mick Foley turned into Mick Foley, like when he was straight up just the Mankind character from like Mania, whatever it was, 11 or 12 and on. How many wins and losses did he have in those major matches? I don't know.
Yeah, because he lost a lot.
He lost a lot.
Every now and again, he would get, that major victory that would turn the tide and make you, I don't want to say like fall in love with him all over again, but essentially that's what it was.
Jesus, I'm getting alerts like crazy. Must be a lot of people following the Twitch account. Must getting a lot of followers on Twitch, man. We might be close to 4,000, by the way. It's multiple confirmation shots of SmackDown being scarce tonight. So that sucks for them. But shit happens. Shout out to everybody partying on the Discord. But now we're going to head to the Twitch, man. The Twitch place. What do you think about that, Jake? I'm going to find a primal and call it Jake DeMarco's balls.
There you go. You could slay a bunch of demons with my balls.
We got... There's a lot of people in the community that have been sending me requests and stuff on Diablo. At some point, I might be able to get a fucking hell of a little crew in there for some play.
That'd be cool. I wish I could get it to run right again.
Yeah, we got to get you a new laptop because that's what it is.
Every time it just doesn't. It literally the picture just doesn't show. I can hear it running, but I just can't see it. And I've gone through hundreds of troubleshooting configurations and windowed mode and. Safe mode.
You never even got on there then, too. Like we never even got you to.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah! Take my pants off.
Leaping lizard.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was able to get on with you a few times with the old computer before it shit the bed, but not this one.
Right. Well, I'm sorry. I give SmackDown a pretty good AJX more. AJ, holy shit, bro. Thank you for subbing to me on Twitch. He subscribed on Twitch. You can do it for free. For free. You can sub to me on Twitch. And I get paid. It costs you nothing. If you have Amazon Prime, it costs you nothing. But I get paid. So if you ever someone out there who's like, I'd like to give him a couple bucks, but fuck it. Nah. But you have an Amazon Prime for free. You can sub to me using that. And I get paid $2. And it costs you nothing. That's pretty fucking cool. So, give it a hell yeah! Think about that.
I don't think Drew should be the one to retire Taker. I think that ship has sailed when WWE fucked up the streak. They should have given the streak to Ronan, if anyone at all, then turned Roman heel on a dime instead of roided up fuckbag Brock.
Yeah, I mean, shit stir. I mean, I think the WWE desperately needed to turn Roman heel and just let him off the leash as a heel, and it could have been really good and really fun, and unfortunately they never did that.
We've got a new Twitch
now they
follower.
never can.
Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Oh, shit. Attack on Toads? I don't even know how to say that name, man. But thank you for subbing to the channel, and what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm about to play some Diablo 3.
Super chat.
Chill out with you guys for a few.
WWE forgot about emotional connections with fans.
That's true. I know. That's true, man. I'm going to cry about it. They forgot about a lot of things.
I mean, we used to get emotionally invested.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Wrestlers.
Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Raid and Raid. Raid and Raid, thanks for subbing. I mean, for following, rather. It's a follow. No, fuck you, Jake. There's going to be a lot of follows. Jake, man, I'm going to let you go to bed, man, so I can just get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow night with Out of Nowhere
We've got
live
a new Twitch follower.
at 11 p.m.
Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Sounds like a plan to me. We'll try out our new app beforehand, and we'll be live for Out of Nowhere tomorrow. Lots to discuss. Connor will be there as well. It'll be a good time.
Be a good show tomorrow night for Out of Nowhere, I think. There's a lot to talk about with AEW and WWE and everything.
A new Twitch follower. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
More plans with the Royal Rumble.
Abrax the Great and Dis before that. Thanks for following me, man. A lot of follows coming up. Did someone just send me a message?
You get some good RNG drops.
We've got a new
Everybody
Twitch follower.
Sexy. Have a good night.
Hell
and I will
yeah.
catch you guys
Take my pants off.
Thank you, Jake, man. We will see you tomorrow, Jake. I love you, buddy. I'm going to molest you in my dreams. And pretty soon, man, we got to get Jake a computer or something. I don't know. We got to go break into someone's house. I don't know what we got to do. Get that computer going because we need to play some
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let a bubble gum.
Toxic CX Joker. Thank you, man. What's up to the CX Joker? Goddamn, must be watching that ice beside him. Good night, Jake. Good night, man. Jake DeMarco at Countdown Ended. Hit him up. Oh, shit. We got crazy shit. Ehab D10. Dude, thank you for subbing as well to me on Twitch, man. I appreciate that. The wrestling portion of this show is pretty much done, but I'll continue to answer questions, though, if you guys want to talk about wrestling some more or anything. We'll talk about anything you want. And I'm going to make my screen resolution better, so you may see a little bit of a hiccup. So just refresh your screen, guys, if you see a hiccup. All right, we're back. All right, so I'm just going to hang out for a few. A lot of people had a lot of questions.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
We'll talk about it.
Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Hell yeah. Relic, what's up? What's up, Relic? Appreciate that shit, bro. Appreciate the follow. I need the support from you, and you gave it to me.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Mike and Ike's, what's up, man? What a cool name. That's pretty fucking cool. I'd like a Mike and Ike in my ass right now. All right, so make sure you guys head on over to the Purple Place because I'm going to be streaming over there soon. I'm going to end this stream in a minute or in a few minutes on YouTube. We're going to stay on for a little while longer, but oh shit, make sure you guys follow me on twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS for the gaming right now. I do have a YouTube gaming channel too, youtube.com/JCS Gaming on YouTube. DC, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. DC Derek USA. What's up, Derek?
Hell
I know
yeah,
you.
Take my pants off.
Hell yeah, baby. Bring it on. Too sweet. Thanks for subbing, man. Too sweet, me bitch. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. A lot of follows coming, man. Now I'm going to have Leah fist me. Leah, come here. Did you say mm-hmm?
You think Y2J is screwing up his Hall of Fame chances in WWE by going to AEW?
Blue Easy. I don't think so. I mean, he's definitely roughing up the waters a bit, but I think WWE's just doing what they have to do to kind of protect themselves from this sort of thing. Just like I'd do the same thing if people were hurting my interest on YouTube, or anybody's interest. I'm not too worried about it for him. I think there's no problem. If so many people have gotten in the Hall of Fame, dude, the Ultimate Warrior can be in the Hall of Fame.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Don't worry about it. He'll be there.
Take my pants off.
Bodark Wolf. Bodark Wolf. Thanks for subbing to me on Twitch, man. Twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. We are there right now live. And you guys may have noticed if you refreshed your YouTube or refreshed your Twitch that the screen should look a lot better. So, Derek, what's up, Derek? You're in Fall River. That's right. I knew you were in Mass. I thought you were in Mass. I'm closer to you now, actually. Because when I was in... Well, we're not now because I'm still in the other house, but some point soon. What is up? What is up, baby? Nico Panda, what's up? Too Sweet, what's up in the Twitch chat? What's up to everybody over on YouTube still? Joe's kids to AEW. Yeah, I'll put my kids over there. That'd be crazy.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Fuck yeah, dude. Jim Plower. Thanks for following me on Twitch, man. I need to get the double screen setup going so I can see everything. You know? Who's leading in the bits on Twitch? Blue Easy is leading right now. He's up there, man. He's up there. And Chugga's on there, which is Shots Fired. And Jet. Yeah. I see them. I see you guys. All right, shit. Well, guys, everybody on YouTube,
we've got a new Twitch follower.
Shit.
Hell yeah, take my pants off.
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy now. Gatekeeper Drew's over here. Yeah, if you guys can, hop on over to the purple place, twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. We'll continue gaming over here. Just hanging out. I'm going to hang out for a few. See how long I can go. I mean, I might go 15 minutes. I might go 2 hours. You never know. Depends on my hype level, you know? Gatekeeper Drew, thanks for the host on Twitch, man. I'm going to pull some music out, too, in a minute. Can't do that on YouTube, really, but we'll get on over there. You can download the app, whatever you want. My name over there is Joe Cronin JCS.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Fuck yeah. Matthew, what's up, bro? Thanks for following me on Twitch. How many followers do I have now? I get probably like, we're getting towards 4,000, I think. I think we are. Let's see. Yeah, well, no, we're not even close, actually. We're getting close, kind of, but not really. 3,359 followers. So let's see if we can get the 4,000, man. Might be able to get the 4,000. Amazon trial period ends tomorrow, so I'll be able to resub. Relic, thanks, dude. Thanks to everybody who can resub up on Twitch. Thank you, man. We got 50 people watching on Twitch now, so it's becoming a party. Becoming a party, man. We'll talk about my move and shit. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll talk about anything, man. Jinder and Juice, what's up? Twitch always fucks up on my phone. Oh, that sucks, bro. Are you kidding me? It does? That does blow. That blows asshole. I'll stay on YouTube for a few more. For a few more. Are you going to bed, Leah?
Yeah, I'm too tired. If I go to bed, though, are you going to be going to the house or what? Like, what's the
Yeah, because
definitely going, right?
yeah, because I got to be there.
Not go, right?
I have to be there, or they're not. We're gonna miss Fios and them.
Yeah, in the carpet.
I mean, I might take a nap or something and then get up and go.
What I'm worried about.
Well, just set your alarm anyway. Set it.
I'm going to bed. I'm not going to get up at 3 a.m.
No, but I mean, like, so the kid has to get up at 7 anyway. So, like, set your alarm for like 6:30, just for the heck of it. Okay, then don't. Then don't worry about it. Go to bed. Then stop talking to me. I guess I don't know. So don't worry about it. You tell me you're worried about stuff, and then I tell you a solution, and then tell me no. Like, okay. Weird. Anyway. What's up, everybody? Gatekeeper Drew with the host.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Hell yeah. Kata Spade, what's up? Thanks for subbing. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I'm trying to see what somebody's sending me here. Shit, yeah, bear with me 1 second here. There it is. Leah's getting all wet with me. You know, I might just drive there tonight, you know, and then sleep there, but there's no bed there, so it's like, I can sleep on the floor, though. I can't sleep at night anyway. All I think about, I keep wanting to wake up and go there and work on stuff. Gotta pack my computer up. I just fried myself. I ran into the rocks like a dumbass. I hate this map. Why does this map always come up, man? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Dead ends and curves that go nowhere. Like, I hate this fucking map. Like, fuck this map and, like, fuck its life, dude. Fuck this map's life. Fuck everything about this map.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah, take my pants off.
Raven Knight, thanks for the host. Matthew4992, thank you for the host. Yeah. Yeah, so the new season's gonna be cool. Some of the upgrades. The only thing I don't like is, like, I like when there was, I don't know. I wish there was two things about the new seasons. Like, I wish you could have double goblins. Real Lewis Money, thanks for following me, Lewis. What's up, man? Louis. I wish you could have, like, you know, double mats or double goblins plus the Ring of Royal Grandeur thing. That'd be kind of cool if you could do multiple things. The single themes, I don't know, because I'm irritated now that I don't get double some kind of resource. That's just me, though. It's my super dorky opinion. Pitchin', Jesus. See, I do need a nap. Gotta take a nap, then drive over to get the files installed. Gotta hook up my computer and everything over there too, I think. So I gotta remember to make a note for myself to bring the table over there too. Otherwise, I'll be putting the computer on the floor, which will be kind of stupid. But yeah, man, if you guys want to go to my Twitter and retweet to AEW, go ahead. Mr. Q-Ball subbed. Yo, Mr. Q-Ball, what's up, dude? Long-time, lovable friend of the show, Mr. Q-Ball. Shit, I'm gonna die because I'm fixing something on my screen. Shit. Let me tweet out that we're on Twitch. I'm gonna die. Am I dying yet? I'm not dying? Thank you, Mr. Q-Ball. Appreciate that, bro. Bus00264. Bus, what is up, dude? Make some noise for Bus.
The wheels on the bus go.
Sorry, I don't know. Appreciate that, though. Bus, yo, what's up, man? Appreciate that. I'm just running my really super speed. I call it the super speed Demon Hunter. That's super lame, but that's what I said, so fucking deal with it. More streams, yeah, once we move into the new house tomorrow or whatever. Or we're officially in on Friday night, you know? But, you know, I'll be starting to really be in there tomorrow with the internet being there and all the people coming to deliver stuff. Luckily, we got a little bit of help with some furniture and carpet from, you know, the parents who wanted to help us and stuff like that. I do have an Amazon registry. People are still asking me about that. I feel super self-conscious about doing that. It's weird because I know I take live donations and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel extra weird.
We've got a new Twitch follower. Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Bus, thanks for the sub, though, dude. Appreciate that, Bus. Joe Cronin, come Geisler. Thank you for following me. Geisler. Shouldn't have been Guzzler. I mean, geyser is like a
I am a cum guzzler, though. I will say that. I haven't seen a dick I wouldn't fucking suck down ever. It's so big. That's what I think. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? That's a big one. Let me gobble that and see what happens when I gobble this completely up. Tasty.
We've got a new Twitch follower.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Take my pants off.
Thanks, Duke. For the shout out. All right, I think we cleared everything. Why am I? Talvish Winborn. Talvish, thanks for following me, man. On Twitch again. What's up, Talvish? Talvish, another OG of the JCS community. Down south, man. It was great meeting Talvish. Great meeting you at WrestleCon, dude. Like, I had a lot of fun, man. You're one of the things I remember. Pablo Almeida, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. What do your prices and taxes of NY have to do with what you just said? What? You guys having a fight in the chat, or does it have to do with me? If I lived in Mass, I would help you move, but New York hella crazy with taxes, prices, and living, but Mass is about a few hours drive. Oh, I think he just had two different thoughts, and he like mixed the thoughts together before he got to the second thought that had to do with the first one. I think that's what he's saying, like, oh, if I lived in Mass, I'd help you move. And then he meant, but it's a few hours drive. But then he mixed in the taxes thing, and I think that confused Mike after Bo Dark Wolf in the chat said that. So I think that's what he meant, Mike. That's what I'm seeing, and I just looked at it for the first time really quickly. Yeah, you know what? I'm excited about the primal beams being red. You know, I'm kind of excited about that. But, yo, Mocock, what's up, Mocock? Send me an instant message. Hold on a second. We're French Canadian. But awesome. That's cool. I don't know any French. Le soye blie. I'd love to check out your stream. That's cool. So we're enemies because you guys are Montreal Canadiens fans and I'm a Bruins fan. Does that mean we're enemies now? But no, that's cool. I'll check out the stream. Yeah, I type like you do, man. So I like regularly. Damn, dude, circle of... I never see this ring. Dude. I have never, maybe once ever, obviously, found this ring. My God, I never find this ring. Dude, I'm literally saving this ring just because I never see it. Like, that just seems crazy to me, so I'm saving it just for that reason. Stupid, but that's so weird. I have no idea what it can do for the Necromancer either because I don't mess around too much with it. What's up, man? All right, listen, everybody on the YouTube side, we're getting out of here, man. We're getting over to Twitch. And I do swallow, Joe. Yes, Ginger and Juice, I do. Come on over. It's Joe Cronin JCS on Twitch. The app is free to download. Come on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys for Out of Nowhere. Everybody on YouTube, we'll see you for Out of Nowhere tomorrow night. Thank you for watching. Love you. Thanks for the support. And we'll talk more on Twitch about WWE or any questions for me or anything you guys want to talk about. You guys want to talk shit about somebody, whatever you want to do, let's talk it on Twitch right now. Good night to the YouTube side of things. And we'll see you. We'll just go an exclusive on the Purple Place. Come on over. Follow me and shit. It'll be fun. Be fun to follow me.